You don't actually need to see it. I know at one point it was supposed to be a theatrical release, but then they didn't. They released it to video. The year after it was supposed to be released in the theater. I don't know the story behind that, but the film did not have the Punisher skull on Frank Castle. He had these throwing knives that he'd leave with the Punisher skull on it. And that was how they got around it, because, you know, in the 80s, they really didn't know how to tell a superhero story on the big screen. But then there was the comic book adaptation, which I don't recall who did the artwork on it. I'm going to apologize for that. I want to give the artist a shout out, because what I'm about to tell you is going to blow your mind. But they had, excuse me, they had in the story that when Frank Castle went for the final battle, he got suited up and he painted a skull on his shirt, and that was the first appearance of the painted skull. It was then kind of taken, that style of painted skull was used in the Thomas Jane movie, a decade later. And that was the first time we saw it, outside of comic books. I don't know the creative decision behind going with that skull,